So a good friend of mine who graduated from Ohio State with me is actually one of my roommates. Straight A student, all through high school was involved. Um, wasn't sure where he wanted to go to school. Ended up going to Allegheny University, which is a very good school. It's actually the best school he was accepted into. Really wasn't sure what he wanted to do. Kind of bounced around between marketing and accounting and finance, and went back to accounting. And after a year, he decided he didn't really like it there, so he transferred over to Ohio State. And that's how I met him. The problem with that was he was already kind of a year and a half into the process, the college process. He really didn't know what to expect coming into Ohio State. Different program, different major. Half of his credits were wiped out, so he didn't transfer. So I mean, it's wasted money, wasted time. You can see it right there. And really, what I learned from him is the most important thing you can do, the best way to save money when we're talking about paying for college, is making the right decision the first time. So now, and even at Ohio State, he got good grades. Took him 5.5 years to graduate, but he did graduate with an accounting degree from the Fisher College of Business at Ohio State. So now you think he's in good shape, right? Well, not really, because again, missing out on freshman year, he didn't know when to get internships. He didn't really know how to interview. He wasn't really sure how to get involved and how to build a resume. So unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, he's plowing snow in the winters and he's doing landscaping in the summers, as well as working at Winking Lizard, cooking chicken wings, and whatever other odds and ends he can come up with. And he really hasn't found a job, and the economy hasn't helped him at all. But the point is, unfortunately, those 5.5 years he took, well, the average student takes 5.4 years to graduate college. So he's kind of right in the meaty part of the curve there. This program that we use is called the Discover program. It really gives the student a firm ground to make decisions for themselves. The way it starts off, it's kind of an aptitude test, and they've seen this before. I'm sure they have in high school. So not only does it determine what they're good at, what they're interested in, but really what opportunities there are for them out there in the professional world. So, it might say, would you rather ride a bike or go write a story? And there's maybe 50 questions like that, and it takes them through, and then it determines actually what majors would be well suited for them, and from there, what some good programs are in the area as far as universities go that would be a good fit for them. So it actually stays with you in college, because from there it takes your experiences, your internships, and you can build a resume with that. They know what the key words are that employers are looking for, and they can put it onto a resume for you. So it doesn't end there, because after that, when you're applying for jobs after 4 years, it'll give you a salary calculator. So helps you negotiate what your, the final salary ends up being, starting off. So this is something that's really kind of gets lost in all the other things we do, but I think it's very powerful because again, when you're making those decisions, it's really the most important thing you're doing. So back to my friend, 5.5 years to graduate, that's the average. The average student that goes through this program, I guess 90% of the people that go through this program graduate in 4 years or less.